So when it comes to Spider-Man costumes, I think many people, including myself, love seeing the different iterations they come up with the proto costume. Now, for some of you that are unaware, that's mainly the name of the costume he wears before he goes, big time, before he gets the standard Spider-Man costume we're all used to. Now, of course, Spider-Man Homecoming did feature the one he wore early on in his career, which of course we got our first look at in Captain America Civil War. Although he only wore it there for a matter of seconds, really, it wasn't anything big, and it was like a quick glimpse, but we did get a decent enough look at it, and of course with recent promotional art, we got a better look at what that costume looked like before the movie even came out. Now, like everything else in these comic book movies, there is a ton of conceptual art that goes through, and a lot of it is really good, but it doesn't end up being used. And that's sometimes unfortunate, but sometimes it's good, because it depends on how it would serve the movie. Well, today we're actually looking at some conceptual art that is all about the proto suit. And when you look at it, you're going to notice that this is a very familiar looking proto suit that this artist drew, considering it is almost exactly Scarlet Spider costume we've seen so much in the 90s. Now, I know people love this costume, so it's a nice little reference there. Unfortunately, they did decide not to go with it, because we've heard a lot of rumors and stuff, and people saying that they would love to eventually do the Clone Wars, or I think I just said Clone Wars, I meant the Clone Saga. The Clone Wars is a great Star Wars cartoon, but I've talked about that plenty. So, when you look at this, you can clearly tell that this is definitely inspired by that one with the hoodie and everything. And honestly, I like it, but I can definitely tell why they didn't want to go with this one. But I do think it's pretty great looking. And when you really look at it, the way they went with the eye design and how those move and everything in Civil War and Spider-Man Homecoming, it makes sense why they didn't do this one. But overall, I like it, and I hope we can see this somewhere down the road. You guys let me know your thoughts on it.